starts on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Down. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Brought in by his back here is Shenty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
1st down, play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throws this one deep. This is brought in at the 15. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready?
A handoff to Tracy. He dodged the tackle. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Check White. Hut.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
On the return, here's DK. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Ward. Short pass brought in. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Complete out to the right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. So 1st down from the 41.
1st down, Tennessee.
Check the eagle. Check the eagle.
Again, Ward going to the air. Higgins downfield, and he has it. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. T. Higgins the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans push their lead to 3. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Set. Flash 45. White. Snap. Red. Set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Blue strike.
First and 10 at the 41.
To throw here on first down. Into traffic, complete. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
Ready. Black. 90.
Back to pass on first and 10. This also Rice out on the right side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Down. Yellow. Foot claws red. Cut.
From the red zone now. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Hawk 7.
Ward in the pistol. Here's a screen to Benson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense still line. This is second and 4. From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there.
On the ready.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. Third down.
Go. Hogan. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here he is on third and short. This connects with Higgins. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
set of downs from 37. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. But anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Titans 17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Now on the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Let's get to the ground.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Tracy. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Titans pick it up. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
28. Titans, 25.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he's out of bounds, up across the 25.
Pearsall on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard
Raiders just about
line.
ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
The Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Moving the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
From the red zone on 1st. Rolling out to his left. Brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but he'll get that 1st down. He couldn't do it right there.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
7-yard gain. And the Raider 1st down.
Going from the gun here. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. What do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
On the ready.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. Makes the tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And the Titans first down.
On the set.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Held in left side. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. First down from the 42.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
The quarterbacks are always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a close of work, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Will work against the blitz. Sends this to the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
19 Lions.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Dancing past him. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Counter give to Jency. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He'll have to pick him up 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go. 52 blaster. You don't blue. Strike blue.
This time it's a passing play. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Titans have some new life in the floor.
Take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 16.
And the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Titans first down. A gain of 9 yards.
First and 10 here.
First down,
Ward
Tennessee.
throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offensive line fast.
That's another Titans first down.
First down throw here for Ward. Complete out to the right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
70 range.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's another Titans first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Titans.
He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready.
Ward now. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
On quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Genty on the draw. Not the design keeper. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders nearing their 9th win of the season. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Blaster, come on, set.
Here's a throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's done cold at the spot. Whoa, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Right, check, ready, set.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On the handoff, this is Tracy. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready?
It's a quarterback run here.